I wanted to highlight this one knife here today, in addition to some other knives headed at DLT Trading, but I wanted some feedback on this. I've been trying to convince my art department to do a laser engraving of the Liberty Bell, and I had it set up a little bit differently. I wanted some feedback from everybody. What do you think? Do you like the kind of artsy angle to it? Would you have placed it differently? I think the this is a TFF-H, but I think the TFF model is a perfect one to put this kind of graphic on because it has a lot of real estate on it. But I think that turned out really nicely. Just want a little feedback from you guys. What do you think? So this is a TFF-H S35 tumble blade, blue anodized spring. Obviously, if you want to do something like this on your own knife, you can. You just, pick whatever anodized color you want, and then artwork to be lasered in. So I think that turned out really nicely. Let's just take a look. We've got some pretty straightforward classic configurations today. DLT does customs, and they also do pretty straightforward. We have a few Proxima. This one has a couple, gosh, it's funny, but it's kind of hard to catch that polished bevel. But it's got a brushed bevel on this PVD S35 knife. It's got PVD handles, brushed perimeters, and spine, and that's it. But pretty cool. I know there are some guys out there that would kill for that. I also know a lot of you, aren't really into all the extra bells and whistles and bling, especially if it's an everyday carry. So Terminator style, all tumbled. Who invited the fly? A little bit of custom grooves on the top here, violet on the spring, and some, I can't tell if that's flaming. I think it is flaming. Flaming on the handle. Let's see. That's a bronze spring and handle with a tumble blade. This one's bead blasted, so let me show you the difference here, because when I first looked at it I couldn't see, but you can tell on the tumbled you see the texturing, whereas on the bead blasted it's kind of matted out, a little bit richer, a little bit more of a matte, richer finish, and the tumbled you can see is lighter and has the texturing. Less inclined to scratch, more inclined to scratch. You just have to be careful. Here's a fully customized, hand sculpted. It's got that hammered fade, bronze anodized. All right, so those are all the Proxima. All right, we have a single Genesis T satin tanto blade, flamed handle, bronze anodized spring, flame clip. And then we have several on Belay, all S35, blue tumble PVD blades, blue handle spring, violet handle spring, and bronze. This one has had the flat faced. So we're just trying some different things here to see what is desirable, what is not desirable, and to keep it interesting for DLT, because I know everybody has different desires and tastes and likes. I was not sure when I first saw the sculpting on this, but I actually really, really like it. It's got a little bit of a military look to it. It's got really deep grooves in the middle with, it's kind of bronzish yellow. I don't know, almost a little bit of green in there, and brushed flats with bronze. Very cool. And then two slim Midi. The slim Midis are coming through in full effect. We have a violet, kind of a dragon's egg fade into bronze on here. And I think DLT definitely has the largest collection of slim Midis right now. The last time we sent slim Midis to them, Paul said they sold out pretty much in one day. So I hope he has much success with this batch. This batch does have the serial numbers on them, so that's interesting. I do like the contoured sculpting around this one. And that's it for DLT. I gotta stop because I'm gonna kill this fly that's flying around. So is Kevin. Now that the doors are open, well, doors are always open, but it's nicer and the flies are out more in AZ. All right, so DLT Trading, check them out. 877-622-2397. I think I've uploaded like 3 videos for DLT in the last week, and here's another one. So what do you know? Crazy, crazy. All right, that's it. I'm out.